shadows in the cracks, ghosts in the alleys, no turning back. Street lights hum, whispers in the mist. Silent deal sealed with a flick of the wrist. Footsteps echo, pavement feels cursed. Every step heavy, every thought rehearsed. Breath turns to smoke, night swallowing the sound. Eyes in the dark, but nobody around.
Phantom streets where the shadows meet. Haunted echoes on the broken concrete. Lost in the night, can't find my feet. City's alive, but it don't speak. Phantom streets where the shadows meet. Haunted echoes on the broken concrete. Lost in the night, can't find my feet. City's alive, but it don't speak. Couple bills in a trembling hand. Dreams fall apart like a fistful of sand. Neon signs flicker, pulsing like veins. Life in the gutters wrapped tight in chains. Wind cut sharp, carrying tales. Hollow cries riding on ghostly gales. Windows boarded, secrets locked tight. The truth hides deep in the heart of the night. Breathing heavy, hear my pulse in the air. Chasing shadows, but nothing is there.
Electric veins pump neon through the skyline. Circuit board streets where the codes align. A digital jungle, predators and binary data sharp as knives slicing through the ordinary. Hologram flickers, the ghosts of ambition. Static buzz whispers, lost transmission. Lasers in the fog, cut the night to ribbons. Cyber dreams crumble, but the grind stays driven. Neon warfare, glowing the fight. Darkness fades under ultraviolet light. Wide to the pulse, I'm the glitch in the frame. Neon warfare, rewriting the game. Neon warfare, rewriting the game. Of pixels draped in encryption. Enemies decoded, no room for contradiction. Firewall crumbles, my fists hit the tempo. Stepping through shadows where the hackers won't go. Fingers on the keys, detonating the system. Blueprints of chaos, I write and twist them. Every 808 hit feels like a missile. My flow's an EMP, fraying circuits crystal. Smoke rises in beams of cyan and chrome. Where the war starts, that's where I call home. Boom, 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 boom. Fall, sharp blades in the mist. Shadow steps, ghost walk can't resist. Ancient roots tangled in the glow. Kodo hum while the dark winds blow. Lantern flickers, secrets on the wall. Blood moon rises, hear the dragons call.
where the kodo sits. Eyes sharp, heart colder than jade. Every move made in a shadow parade. Scrolls of fate in the ink stained hand. One step closer, the promised land. Black lotus, blooming in the night, silent venom. Beauty has the fight, black lotus. Cut through the haze, eternal bloom in a world of blaze. Whispers of silk in the tempest roar. Footprints fade on the temple floor. Threads of gold weave the warrior's tale. Even in death, the spirit prevails. Black lotus, blooming in the night, silent venom. Beauty hides the fight, black lotus. Cut through the haze, eternal bloom in a world of
Still shadows creep, cold streets echo moans. City got veins, concrete and broken bones. Rust runs red where the gutter water flows. Clock spin backwards, time don't know where it goes. Shattered halos, angels smoke in the alleys. Lost prayers float through the fog in the valleys. Chains on my wrist, got the weight of the system. Grip tight on the mic, let the truth cut like wisdom. Still shadows, creeping slow. Where the night bleeds light, and the lost souls go. Still shadows, watch them grow. Underneath the moon, where the cold winds blow. Lungs full of smoke, heart full of embers. Fire still burns, scars I don't remember. Hood dreams stitched in the fabric of pain. Every drop of rain carries whispers of my name. Blades in the dark, they don't glint, they gleam. Hunger in the gut, sharper than the schemes. World spins crooked, axes tilt off center, but I break the locks. No cage, I'll enter. Still shadows, creeping slow. Where the night bleeds light, and the lost souls go. Still shadows, watch them grow. Underneath the moon, where the cold winds blow. Neon veins pulse static through my armor's core. Wires in my skull, got a mind that's war. Data streams cut deep, blade sharp
dark. City bleeds light, streets hung with a spark. Shadow on the corner, cold drips like venom. Enemies glitch, I can tell if I send them. Blood circuit, running through the night. Binary's my battle and I'm ready to fight. Blood circuit, fire in the veins. Breaking through the matrix, no chains, no chains. Digital samurai move coded in rage. Every step a fracture, a crack in the cage. 808 till my heart sink to the beat. Hi-hats, roll, pulse locked in the heat. Laser stabs hit, pierce through the smog. Enemy dissolved, left ghost in the fog. My shadow's the weapon, reflections deceive. Trust no one, not even the air you breathe. Chips on my fingers, sparks on my tongue. Battle just begun, my songs unsung. Circuit board throne, king of the wasteland. Burn a blueprint, rewrite with my hand. Rewrite with my hand. Hey.
You body now.
Heavy as the crown, spine snaps under pressure. Teeth sharp, I'm the king, won't measure lesser. Pulse in my veins, a war drum cadence. Footsteps quake, whole world in patience. Shadow on the skyline, jaws unhinged. Venom in the spit, turn steel to singe. Throne car from chaos, I built this cage. Apex predator, unleash my rage. I'm the end, the edge, the one they dread. Fangs drip crimson, a feast ahead. Every breath a warning, every move a test. Apex predator, I'm the final quest. Feral instincts, hunt mode in my marrow. Eyes pierce souls, vision sharp as an arrow. No mercy in the hunt, the weak get swallowed. Blood moon rises, dark paths I followed. Choking the horizon, skies turn ash. No rival to my fire, no one to clash. Carve my name in stone with claws that shred. Apex predator, up steps ahead. Heartbeat thunder, the storm grows near. Echoes of the hunted drown in fear. Every roar's a prophecy, every step divine. No escape, no shelter, this world is mine. This world is mine! This world is mine!
Moonlight bends, cracked pavement grins. Shadows stretch where the story begins. Footsteps echo, whispers thin. Alleys a maze, but I'm locked within. Steel pipes hum, they sing to the dark. Graffiti hieroglyphs, leave a phantom mark. Breath cold smoke, lungs bite the frost. The streets a dealer, trading souls for the lost. Phantom alley, where the echoes play. Phantom alley, shadows lead astray. Phantom alley, no light, no way. Phantom alley, it'll make you stay. Broken glass stars, a constellation of sin. Streetlights flicker, halos worn thin. Time moves crooked, ticking out a line. A trapdoor reality, I'm towing the sign. Heartbeats sing with the drip of decay. Rats hold court in the filth bouquet. This city's throat coughs, secrets it hides. Alley's a mirror, shows the beast inside. Phantom Alley, where the echoes play. Phantom Alley, shadows lead astray. Phantom Alley, no light, no way. Phantom Alley, it'll make you stay. Wolves in the fog, eyes pierce the gray. They circle slow, but they won't look away. My shadow's a stranger, we both disobey. The alley's a preacher, but I won't kneel to pray.
Veins pumping hard like a turbine. City's a circuit, I'm riding the skyline. Neon veins dripping ultraviolet sweat. Outlaw code, I'm the system's threat. Rim spin, got the grit on my wrist. Hacking to the pulse, every bite gets kissed. Chasing shadows, the code's got a glitch. Digits in my pockets, zeros get rich. Neon outlaw, I'm the phantom they fear. Burning through the static, I'm the voice they hear. Neon outlaw, breaking every chain. Living in the chaos, lightning in my veins. Backstreet brawler, pixels in my tape. Hate is my currency, I'm the digital thief. Speakers explode when my 808 rolls. Waves in the air, I'm hacking their souls. Pushing past the firewall, sparks on the deck. Baseline sharp, slice a hole in your neck. Grind the system, I'm the glitch in the frame. Neon outlaw, rewriting the game. Electric veins hum, world in my sight. Laser sharp focus, cutting through the night. Algorithms tremble, I'm the signal they dread. Static on the airwaves, my code's widespread. Widespread!
Lotus bloom in the mud, it stay divine. Petals drip, silk roots, sipping on grime. Kodo strings hum, ancient whispers align. Shadow dance, footsteps caught in time. Temple smoke curling, truth in the haze. Pathway winding, lost in the maze. Eyes sharp as shurikens, cutting through the glaze. Night speaks riddles, moonlit phrase. Lotus rain under skies so black. Thrones built in silence, no turning back. Crown of petals, balance intact. Lotus rain, the empire attacks. Blades of bamboo, sliced in the mist. Fist full of stars, clenched in my fist. Drums of war, heartbeat persist. A kingdom of whispers, cannot resist. Silk threads woven, destiny's map. Booming 808s, thunders that clap. Eternal cycles, no time to nap. History etched in the lotus of sap. Kodo weeps, the tale of the lost. Every victory comes with the cost. Echoes rise where the winds are tossed. Lotus rain on chaos embossed. Lotus rain on chaos embossed.
You know that
Yeah. Cities of furnace, smoke in the lungs. Medallic clang with the shadows run. Mirage in the heat, promises spun, but every reflection got a loaded gun. Neon flickers, whispers in the grime. Truth bent backwards, folded in time. Still on my tongue, words cut the crime. Every step forward feels stuck in slime. Still mirage, can't trust the gleam. Everything's hollow, not what it seems. Still mirage, chasing the dream. But the closer I get, it tears at the seams. Echoes of footsteps, ghosts in the rain. Eyes in the dark, memorizing my pain. Chasing a shadow, losing my name. But still mirage got me trapped in the frame. Glass shards glitter, pavement bleeds. Every crack tells a story of greed. Piano notes on phantom keys. Heartbeats sync with the metallic screech. Still mirage, can't trust the gleam. Everything's hollow, not what it seems. Still mirage, chasing the dream. But the closer I get, it tears at the seams.
Circuit veins hum, neon blood in the marrow. Shadow gang moves, slicing air like an arrow. Digital smoke, it swirls, it chokes. Cold wars on the block, life hacked and revoked. Chips in the skin, scars tell the law. Plugged in too deep, can't find the core. Electric vendetta, cities burn in the glitch. Every pixel a weapon, every frame a stitch. Blood city, we run the net. Holograms of gods, no strings, no sweat. Blood city, streets reflect laser beams and screams. This is our set. Blood city, we run the net. Holograms of gods, no strings, no sweat. Blood city, streets reflect laser beams and screams. This is our set. Hack drones buzz, ice cold as steel. Tension cut sharper than a chromium wheel. Cybernetic limbs, shadow splice in the fog. Upload the chaos, we're the new demagogues. Power grids hum like venom in veins. Activist prophets preach data and chains. Glitched out prophets, their sermons ignite. Binary hymns for the digital fight. Blood syndicate, we run the net. Holograms of gods, no strings, no sweat. Blood syndicate, streets reflect laser beams and screams. This is our set. Blood syndicate, we run the net. Holograms of gods, no strings, no sweat. Blood syndicate, streets reflect laser beams and screams. This is our set. Bit pulse, heartbeat stall. Skyscrapers crack, the titans fall. Street lights flicker, a final stand. Data flows crimson through the land. This is our set. This is our set. This is our set.
Eyes glint sharp, steel in the jungle's mist. Breath of the beast, shadows twist. Heartbeat pounds, drumline of war. Claws on the ground, thunders roar. Hunger in the air, cuts through the haze. Teeth glint cold, fire ablaze. Each step echoes, predator's creed. The hunt's begun, no room to bleed. Pulse of the earth, it quakes, it bends. Whispers of the wind, the message it sends. Predator's reign, no mercy, no chain. Blood in the dirt, survival's domain. Predator's reign, the hunter remains. King of the wild, the beast untamed. Crown of the apex, forged in strife. Prey in the distance, running for life. Brass cuts the air, horns of the hunt. Drums crash loud, shadows confront. Night's cold cloak, moon's harsh glare. Eyes pierce deep, no time to spare. Fangs sink deep, fate's cold decree. This reign ain't given its claim by me. So run it in. Predator's reign, no mercy, no chain. Blood in the dirt, survival's domain. Predator's reign, the hunter remains. King of the wild, the beast untamed. Predator's reign, no mercy, no chain. Blood in the dirt, survival's domain. Predator's reign, the hunter remains.
Yeah. Streets hum, concrete veins pulse in the dark. Neon sweat drips off signs, glow sparks, grime on my soul, chasing dreams on a loop. City whispers secrets, truth in the soup. Rats scurry, their tails tell tales and schemes. Pavements a mirror for hustlers and fiends, stacking chips. But the house always wins, the moon keeps watch, silent on sins.
Midnight hustle, shadow moves dance. City don't sleep, got cash in a trance. Midnight hustle, the grind won't pause. Living for the come up, breaking all laws. Midnight hustle, shadow moves dance. City don't sleep, got cash in a trance. Midnight hustle, the grind won't pause. Living for the come up, breaking all laws.
Hoodie zip tight, eyes sharp as a blade. Dodging the wolves, every move is a raid. Traffic sings melodies, engines acquire. Dreams ignite, but they burn like fire. Elevators creak, skyscraper prayers. We climb to the top, nobody cares. Echoes in the alleys, ghosts in the mist. Hustle in my blood, can't resist. Clock and stutter, time don't feel right. Shadows stretch long, under broken street light. Heavy breath, steps loud, heart on a sprint. The grind's a drug, and I'm deep in the stint.
Midnight hustle, shadow moves dance. City don't sleep, got cash in a trance. Midnight hustle, the grind won't pause. Living for the come up, breaking all laws. Midnight hustle, shadow moves dance. City don't sleep, got cash in a trance. Midnight hustle, the grind won't pause. Living for the come up, breaking all laws. Midnight hustle, shadow moves dance. City don't sleep, got cash in a trance. Midnight hustle, the grind won't pause. Living for the come up, breaking all laws.
Cloak of shadows, crown of fire, feet on stone, the stakes grow higher. Whispers in the wind, blades in the dark. Final chapter, the eternal spark. King on a throne built from ash and regret. Every step forward I ain't paid my debts. Echoes in the chamber, still me flesh. Future on the brink but I never feel pressed. No compass, just instinct, wolf in the maze. Smoke in the lungs, vision lost in the haze. Enemies lurk, I can smell the fear. Eyes on the prize but my mind stays clear. Tick, tock, last hands fall. Writings on the wall, who gon' answer the call? Thunder in the chest, heart the drum line. Every bar I spit, war cry, front line. Dominion eternal, I stand unbroken. Words like swords, every truth outspoken. Baseline quake, let the earth bear witness. This my reign, no end, no limits. Wah! I'm the architect of fate. Every move calculated, every line's bait. Brass hits heavy like cannons in the night. Switch to double time, venom in the bite. 808 tsunami, drown the weak. Power in my voice, make the heavens speak. Glitch rolls, crackle, chaos align. Empire eternal, carved in the grind. Dominoes fall, the collapse is mine. Through the cracks I ascend divine. Pad swells, silenced in thunder. Split the sky, tear the world asunder.
lights on. Buzz like static in a vein. Shadow on my shoulder, whispering my name. Broken glass mosaic, scattered on the lane. Steps echo loud, but the silence still remains. Midnight of phantoms, stalking through the mist. Cigarette smoke curls, it fades into the abyss. Cold air bites, jaws tighter than a pit. I'm in a phantom district, caught in its grip. Phantom district, nowhere to hide. Winds howl low, ghosts in the tide. Echoes of the past, pulling inside. Phantom district, you're part of the ride. Rusty gates creak, they sing a funeral hymn. Eyes in the dark, glowing faint, edges dim. Heartbeats sync with the drumline grim. This ain't a movie, no reel, no film. Grime on the walls, hieroglyphs of the lost. Time don't ticket, every moment gets tossed. My mind's a maze, every turn's double crossed. Phantom district, paid a soul's cost. Phantom district, nowhere to hide. Winds howl low, ghosts in the tide. Echoes of the past, pulling inside. Phantom district, you're part of the ride.
Laser beam slicing through the smog, no delay. City streets glowing, ultraviolet ballet. Drip so chrome, reflections ricochet. Dodging shadows where the cyborgs play. Neon veins in my arms, I'm charged up. Circuit board brain, thoughts sparking, amped up. Tread on the edge, wires cut, hack, look. Grinding through the code, adrenaline jacked up. Electric thunder, it shakes my chest. Every breath a weapon, no time to rest. Neon combat, heartbeats clash. Every step's a war, every move's a flash. Running on the edge, no looking back. Neon combat, attack, attack. They scan my name. Pixelated ghosts trying to stake their claim. Metal fist pound, but I play no game. Glitch in the system, rewriting fame. Smoke rises, the skylines ablaze. Future's a gamble, but the bet's been laid. Burnt ozone fills the air I invade. I'm the storm in the circuits, can't be swayed. 3 on and in. Attack!
Dual shimmer sharp and it drips in the dark. Coils wrap tight, pull a soul apart. Shadows dance, whispers hiss on the breeze. Ancient echoes breaking by the beats with ease. Silent stalker, no lending, no guide. Moving through the reeds where the spirits reside. Fangs gleam gold, tales untold. Every breath colder than a winter's hold. Black serpent slithers, strikes with precision. Engine rhythm meets a modern collision. Fangs sink deep, no escape, no remission. Black serpent slithers, king of this vision. Colder strings hum, ghosts hum along. Night painted crimson, the air feels wrong. Winds howl low, but the beats stay strong. Past and present clash, but the serpent belongs. 808 the rumbles, earth splits, ground shakes, karma loops tight. Every step a quake, crib snares crack the whip of fate. Eyes like lanterns, too late to escape. Rising smoke curls, temples bow to the beast. From the mountains to the cities, it's an endless feast. Tongue flicks fast, tasting fear, tasting doubt. No map, no path, once you're in, no way out.
Reloaded.
Steel grind sharper, edge of the abyss. Drip more than gold, veins run with risk. Eclipse in my chest, heart's lunar twist. Shadow on my tongue, venom in the mist. Chains on the wrist, clang anthem of the grip. Metallic hum echoes another script, rip. Furnace for a soul, heat I can't resist. Breathing out smoke, darkness kissed. Steel eclipse, steel eclipse. My world gone black. I'm a uptight, no turning back. Underneath the pressure, I never crack. Steel eclipse, shadows attack. Steel eclipse, my world gone black. I'm a uptight, no turning back. Underneath the pressure, I never crack. Steel eclipse, shadows attack. Blood rush quicker when the blade's too cold. Truth cuts deeper than the lies I told. Grime on my spirit, a crown of mold. Frostbitten dreams, but my fire's bold. Hunger in the streets, wolves on the prowl. Echo in the chamber, the night turns foul. Graveyard shift, hear the demons growl. Steel eclipse rising, sky turns cow. Grindstone symphony, sparks in the air. Smoke in my lungs, tension everywhere. Tears and whispers, ghosts in despair. Steel eclipse looming, I'm caught in a stare. Steel eclipse, steel eclipse. My world gone black. Armor uptight, no turning back. Underneath the pressure, I never crack. Steel eclipse, shadows attack. Steel eclipse, my world gone black. Armor uptight, no turning back. Underneath the pressure, I never crack. Steel eclipse, shadows attack. Cut the air, midnight fraction. Pulse in my veins, circuitry captured. Holograms flicker, ghost in the static. Blades in my mind, thoughts turn erratic. Smoke screens rise, streets burn chrome. Grid locked hearts, no place to call home. Wires in my spine, spliced with venom. Reality act, I'm the phantom emblem. Blood matrix, streets on fire. Code ignites, taking me higher. Matrix, fight to survive. Digital soul, I'm barely alive.
jagged, cut my shadow in two. Each step I take, pavement whispers the truth. City's alive, it breathes, it bleeds. Street lights flicker like the spill in my knees. Cracks in the curb, veins in the stone. Even in the crowd, I'm feeling alone.
Echoes of the concrete, talking back to me. Every scar in the blood tells a history. Echoes of the concrete, talking back to me. It's a grind, it's a war, it's a symphony.
Broken glass symphonies under my Nikes. Climbing ladders built on shadows, it's dicey. Sweat turns to rain, rain turns to rust. Dreams turn to dust, or they sharpen the thrust. Graffiti sermons, prophets and spray cans. Every tag a prayer, every wall a game plan. Hustle ain't free, but the cost is steep. Clocks don't tick when the wolves don't sleep.
The concrete, talking back to me. Every scar in the blood tells a history. Echoes of the concrete, talking back to me. It's a grind, it's a war, it's a symphony.
Manholes steaming secrets underneath. Tales of ambition buried deep in the streets. The grind don't pause, it's a heartbeat thump. 808 growl, the city's a pulse jumps. From the gutters to the skyline, the hunger won't cease. Every echo from the concrete, a piece of my peace. Piece of my peace.
Echoes of the concrete, talking back to me. Every scar in the blood tells a history. Echoes of the concrete, talking back to me. It's a grind, it's a war, it's a symphony.
Dark clouds roll, the skyline's bending. Footsteps heavy, like the world's ending. Trumpets blare, the strings start screaming. This ain't a dream, nah, it's the real meaning. Shadows stretch long, they choke the horizon. Eyes sharp, cold steel, the titans rising. Each breath a war drum, echo through the stone. I'm the heir to the throne, but I built it alone. Pawns fall in line, their faces all blank. Chessboard cracks, spilled blood in the tank. The crown's not given, it's taken in flames. Engraved in my name, the apex remains.
Apex shadow, the peak of the fight. Climbing higher through the endless nights. You can't run, can't hide from the glow. Bow down now to the apex shadow. Apex shadow, the peak of the fight. Climbing higher through the endless nights. You can't run, can't hide from the glow. Bow down now to the apex shadow.
Strings hit sharp like blades in the wind. Brass roars deep where the chaos begins. Steps quake
quake the earth. The bassline shatters, every move precise, like a chessboard's patterns. I'm the hunter, the hunted, the line gets blurred. Whispers turn to screams, every word's absurd. The fire in my chest burns hotter than stars. No ceilings exist when you're breaking the bars. Apex shadow, the peak of the fight, climbing higher through the endless night. You can't run, can't hide from the glow. Bow down now to the apex shadow. Apex shadow, the peak of the fight, climbing higher through the endless night. You can't run, can't hide from the glow. Bow down now to the apex shadow. Apex shadow.
Yeah, laser beams hum, the skyline burns neon. Wrist flick sharper than a blade from a recon. Cyborgs lurking, shadows of the bygone. I scan the grid, every move like a python. Hologram face, glitch in the matrix. Digits in the wallet stacked tall, no basics. Circuit board, heart feel the current is shapeless. Battle cries echo, the city's our spaceship. Neon warfare glow in the dark. Pulse in my veins, it's a the electric spark. Neon warfare tear it apart. From the future with a fire in the heart. Neon warfare glow in the dark. Pulse in my veins, it's a the electric spark. Neon warfare tear it apart. From the future with a fire in the heart.
808s rolling, streets quake, volcanic. Baseline storms, it's a digital panic. Hackers with the keys, playing tunes satanic. World gone rogue, yeah, the vibe's organic. Steel tip tongue, my words cut titanium. City of the fallen, but I'm carving a stadium. Chasing these credits, my empire uranium. Every verse detonates nuclear radium. Click step, rhythm wires hum in my veins. Pixels explode, my vision's unchained. Lights dance chaotic, storm in my brain. A future that's twisted, but I'll make it rain.
Fangs drip venom, cold-blooded slither through the reeds where the shadows shiver. Steel in my gaze, cut deep like rivers. The Cuda hums, blade sharp, it delivers. Ghosts in the wind, whispers in the trees. Crisp night air, freeze lungs when you breathe. Armor in the mind, no cracks, no cleave. I'm the venom in the bite, no reprieve. Black Viper, striking in the dark. Silent fang, leave a deadly mark. Creeping low with a secret spark. Black Viper, venom in the heart. Black Viper, striking in the dark. Silent fang, leave a deadly mark. Creeping low with a secret spark. Black Viper, venom in the heart.
Lantern sway, cast red on the stone. Boom of the 808 shakes the throne. Tread soft, each step a broken bone. This empire's mine, no air, no clone. Smoke curls up, the signal's lit. Shadows dance where the ashes sit. Coda strings sing my throne legit. I'm the Black Viper, fierce hypocrite. His in the silence, venom in the veins. Cinematic whispers, Coda's refrain. I slither through the cracks, unseen, untamed. Boom from the 808, dark beats remain. Yellow 808.
Cold veins pumping mercury, iron in my breath, choking on the smoke of the fire burning death. Concrete jungle, steel fangs in the dark. Street lights flicker, shadows leaving their mark. Chain link whispers, rattling my name. Echoes in the alley where the hunted became. Predator survivor, born of the grime. Clock hand spinning, but I'm bending the time. Steel rain, it's a crown of rust. Grinding gears, ain't no one to trust. Steel rain, dripping cold from the chain. Every step I take is a war for the game. Wires tangle around my mind, circuits in my soul. Pavement cracks beneath my feet, losing all control. Metallic symphony, the grind won't cease. Armor up my heart, no surrender, no peace. Pulse sinks to the base up, rattles my ribs. Every scar a map, every cut's where I've lived. Shadows creeping close, they feeding on the weak. But I'm forged in the furnace, no need to speak. Steel rain, it's a crown of rust. Grinding gears, ain't no one to trust. Steel rain, dripping cold from the chain. Every step I take, it's a war for the gain.
Neon veins, city screams, pulse electric. Holograms flicker, the code's prophetic. Hoods up, shadows dance, digital vendetta. Streets of motherboard, war in the meta. Circuit veins pop, data runs raw. Hackers on the skyline, code outlaw. Plasma burns, the sky's a shattered prism. In the nexus now, no escape from the schism. Blood nexus, the fight is live. Wires hum, can't survive. Blood nexus, data collide. Pulse in the grid, ride or die. Augments glitch, chrome claws grip tight. AI whispers, they rewrite the night. Spines of steel, adrenaline drips. Combat boots, spark mag blade grips. Voltage spiked, the system's fried. Cities alive, where the codes collide. Ether's thick, can't see the end. Cyber bloodlines, where enemies bled. Shots echo, glitch in the matrix. Cyber gods laugh, chaos the basics. No reset, no safe zone, no escape. Blood nexus binds, seals your fate. Blood nexus binds, seals your fate.
Cloak of shadow, crown of flame, stepping through the battlefield. I own the game, thunder in my chest, storms in my veins. Each step's a tremor, cracking earth, untamed. Columns of fire, skies tearing wide, echoes of fury, where legends collide. Not a man, a monolith, standing high. Born from the ashes, I never die. Steel in my bones, hearts forcing war. I don't knock, I break down the door. Apex dominion, king of the climb. Rule every summit, no mountain too high. Apex dominion, storm in my stride. All bow down, I'm the final fight. Blades of brass slicing through the sound. Stringline screaming as the battle pounds. Bass drop seismic, crack the underground. Drums hit heavy, enemy spellbound. Monsters in my shadow, giants in my grip. Spitting molten verses, volcano lips. Cinematic in my essence, myth in my script. They play the board, I move the ship. Collide, Abby. Collide, Abby. crown stitched in silence. Empire shadows, my throne's defiance. Eyes burn crimson, no sleep for the sinner. World code is winner, yet I'm the fire center. Footsteps echo through catacomb halls. Brick by brick, I'm the architect of falls. Drums pound heavy heartbeat of the beast. Glitching through the system, the chains released. Shadow Empire, rise from the ash. Torch in my head, watch the light clash. The dark consumes, but I command. Shadow Empire, the world in my hand. Double time surge, venom in my spit, every syllable hits. Artillery legit, breathe smoke from the cracks of a fractured crown. Ghosts in my veins won't let me back down. Snare snap sharp like a blade on stone. Baseline growls, my kingdom's grown. Hands hum low, whispers in the void. Spit build sharp, what can't be destroyed. A glitch in the dark, a signal corrupt. Shadow Empire, the system erupts. Shadow Empire, rise from the ash. Torch in my head, watch the light clash. The dark consumes, but I command. Shadow Empire, the world in my hand. Shadow Empire, Shadow Empire. Shadows stretch, sky cracked open. Eclipse so final, the sun's been stolen. Choir hums low, brass stabs golden. Drums wait, heart rate frozen. Steps on marble, echoes in the chamber. Cloaked in black, feel the wrath of a stranger. 808 quake, earth splits, rearranger. Strings cry sharp, turn saints into danger. Silent night, then the bomb goes ticking. Time's up, boom! Symphonies kicking. I'm the king in the dark, no throne, just spitting. Every line a blade, now your fate's unwritten. Fingers on the trigger, silence grows thicker. Choir whispers death.